In delivering her opening remarks, the Acting Commissioner General of LRA, Ms. Idia Benani, firstly congratulated the current Minister of Finance for his new appointment. She then explained that these discussions are meant for the business community and relevant stakeholders to engage in the budget discussion with the Minister.
This afternoon, we all witnessed the Minister's maiden budget presentation under the third coalition of the government of Lesotho. And we are delighted to have him here at this event to have his first discussion with the business community and other stakeholders following his presentation of the budget. The LRA and Nedbank Lesotho are excited again to bring this level of discussion to the business community, other relevant stakeholders, and the general public through the media here invited.
The guest of honor and an analyst from South Africa, Mr. Samuel Peter Rowland, explained that the fact that Lesotho's economy depends largely on SACU is not sustainable in the long run, and therefore it is wise that the country develop other means of boosting the economy.
The share of payments has been declining over the past few years, from previous highs of 60% of expenditure to 24.8% of GDP in 2014-2015. To the current actual amount of 15.4% in 2017 and 2018. The declining share payable to Lesotho can be interpreted in a number of ways. Firstly, most obviously, this makes forecasting the level of revenue from the South African SACU, from the SACU pool difficult. Secondly, the declining share firstly reduces the amount of income received to be used in government expenditure.
The Minister of Finance pointed out that the private sector has to be developed as it is one of the major contributors to the economic growth of Lesotho.
If there was pain in the budget speech today, there will be more pain going forward. But it may not appear straightforward, but sometimes it is helpful to take the pain as government and release the private sector to ignite growth. If government is unable to support growth, then government should retreat and let the private sector grow. And that's the kind of idea that I want to now sell in the coming months, and that's what I think this gathering should prepare for a deeper discussion of how do we rescue the fiscal situation.
The Managing Director, Nedbank Lesotho, praised the Minister on the issue of improving the private sector as he believes that Lesotho has a potential.
Maybe it's time that we start working and helping ourselves. And for the private sector, Minister, I'm very happy to hear your comments about that as well, because I think there is a certain amount of power within our own hands. And that's by starting to look at our own spending as private sector and see where can we really procure internally in Lesotho, because there's opportunities. And if you and me start maybe with R1 million here and 10 million rand there, or 100,000 rand there, here, we can make a difference.
Mpanyana Mohlomi, reporting for LTV News, Maseru.